What's up, guys? Rob Kuhn here, and look, poker's hard. Some days you make bad decisions, some days you make multiple bad decisions. In this video, we're going to feature two hands by Nik Airball where he makes a ton of bad decisions. Let's go ahead and get in the action.
Hello. The tuna salad.
Tuna salad?
Yeah.
Put everything on there, or do you like, I don't know.
With the blinds being 25, 50, 100, 200, action folds around to Henry makes 800, Nik Airball makes it 3,400, and Henry makes it 15,000. Nik Airball goes for the call, and look, two mistakes happen here. First of all, you don't need to be 3-betting ace 10. You're extremely deep. You're playing 500 big blinds effective. 3-betting with ace 10 is just not necessary. You just generally want to call with your offsuit combos. Now Henry goes for the 4-bet with pocket kings, very standard play. And then Nik Airball decides to call. This is also a play that I would ill-advise. These hands do not really play that well. Yes, you have the ace blocker, so you block the value hands like aces and kings, but he's still going to have the kings, queens, jacks, ace, king. You know, it's not like just because you have an ace, you block everything. With that said, let's go ahead and get in the action.
This is last time for Dennis Dave. This time it's kings, but it's for Henry. Top set. Airball with a pair of tens. Airball's got to stop fighting against kings and aces if he wants to win money.
Henry bets 10,000 into 30,000, and Nik Airball goes for the snap call. With 50,000 in the middle, Henry bets half pot or 25,000, and Nik Airball calls. Now, I think his call is starting to get a little bit dicey on the turn, but it is probably fine. Most people generally give up if they have, like, let's say a hand like ace queen that they 4-bet pre-flop. They probably won't bluff the river with it. Let's continue on and see the river.
What's up, YouTube? How are you guys doing, chatters? I want to thank all of you for joining us. Once again, we did win. We won a Global Poker Award. We took on the hardware. All-Star Casino Live was named the best poker live stream at the Global Poker Awards. Thank you all for supporting us. Henry all in for 66,000. Airball can only beat a bluff. Pot's got 166 in it. It's 66,000 to call. Monster pot. Airball just had king 10 against aces. That didn't work out for him. This time he's got ace 10 versus kings, and again, it's not going to work out for him.
50, 54, 55, 60.
Thank you, Veen. Appreciate it. It's been some good table talk tonight. They've had a good time.
64.
We haven't had a ton of enormous, crazy pots. This is one of them, though.
65, 325.
With 100,000 in the middle, Henry bets his last 66,000 and puts Nik Airball to a tough test. Now, personally, if I'm Nik Airball, I would be mucking my cards pretty quickly here, as I would know I would have better hands such as pocket tens, pocket kings, ace king. You know, maybe a hand like king queen suited. All make for better calls because obviously they block the value range of Henry. So I'm not really sure what he's thinking about here. This seems like a very trivial fold to me. What would you guys do in the comment section below? And also, while you're down there, please click subscribe. It's also free. We're a growing channel. We're trying to make a lot of videos, so it'd be much appreciated. Let's continue on with the action to see what happens.
Not getting 3-1 on this call. 66,000 to win 166. And I guess you're beating Jack 9. You beat Jack 9.
That's a pretty bad hand.
Yeah, you beat Jack 9. You beat Queen Jack. Jack 9 is a double gutter.
I also just don't really believe you. I guess you have kings or nothing.
Well, there you go. Okay.
Really. I know you could have ace king and stuff, but like I just have an ace, so.
That's
I'm really leaning towards putting the money in.
a good glimpse into the way Nick thinks about the
40,
game.
60.
Got kings
80,
or nothing,
100,
and
seven.
he's right in this case.
Yeah, I can't fold.
Show.
Nice hand, Henry.
Nick addresses the situation correctly and says kings, ace king, stuff like that, all the typical value hands you would expect, but ultimately does end up making the incorrect play. Let's go ahead and get into the second hand and see what happens.
Wait.
One large. Bump it up to 1,000.
What happened to the game plan? These are on lock. Display case.
Make it 4 large.
Nick Dahmer over there.
With blinds being 5,100, Nik Airball decides to raise under the gun with 7-4 suited to 300, followed by Mike X 3-bet to 1,000, and Nik Airball decides to 4-bet with 7 high. Definitely not a hand you want to be doing this with. You want to just generally fold pre with 7-4 suited under the gun. Mike X has a call pre.
Heads up.
Make it stop.
Airball's got a gut shot.
Can't take it anymore.
Mike
And indeed, I will make it stop because the humming is quite annoying, so don't adjust your audio levels. I'm just going to turn the humming down for your viewing pleasure.
X has ace queen. Obviously, Mike X
Can't
not
wait
going
to watch
anywhere.
this on Friday and look in the chat and they're all like, someone tell me to shut the fuck up with the humming.
I'm sure they're muting you. Going to Sammy's mic.
Yeah.
Oh,
4 of 34 or 33?
33.
76.
With 8,000 in the middle, Nik Airball decides to bet 3,300, and Mike X just calls. He could obviously check raise, but calling's completely reasonable.
Make it 12 large.
Airball sensing some weakness from Mike X, and Mike giving off that weakness with his time, but we can see obviously he is anything but weak. Mike has already won a monster pot courtesy of Mariano. Will he win another?
With 15,000 in the middle, Nik Airball bets 12,000, putting a lot of pressure on hands like pocket nines, pocket tens, ace king, and this seems very reasonable with the gut shot. Mike, after a little bit of deliberation, goes for the call. Let's go ahead and see the river action.
I think so. That is a pretty terrible run out for Airball, and I have to imagine Airball will be done with it now. I mean, when Mike calls a turn, he's just got a queen there so often.
About 80.
86,950 to be exact. If Airball bets here, this is just a punt.
Bet. 42 large.
I have to call you.
Honestly, I'm not really sure what Nik Airball is trying to accomplish here by betting river. Mike X pretty much always has a queen in this spot, and betting just really doesn't accomplish anything, as he's pretty much always going to get called. Let's go ahead and see what humming Mike X ends up doing.
It's disgusting if I'm wrong.
It is disgusting, but I just don't. My ace queen, yeah, there's a call.
Let's go, Mike.
Mike X having a night. He needs it too. He's been running he has been running really bad as of late, so he needed this. Mike X is crushing tonight.
Baby. That's your pal.
We all have bad days in the office, and this is definitely one for Nik Airball. Hope you guys like this analysis.